to understand the journey that you went through from being a leader, like all of these people in the room, to becoming a wellness coach.
Absolutely. Well, surprisingly, I'm a former IT executive. That was what I did for a really long time. I loved the leadership side of it. I really enjoyed coaching and mentoring teams, and that's where I found my fulfillment. And I realized through my own career and watching myself that there's this really important connection between health and wellness and leadership. And I experienced it myself. I've always been very passionate about nutrition and wellness, and people say all the time, you learn the most from your failures, and that's true. And I do want to share one with you that really highlighted this connection for me in such a impactful way that it really made me wake up and say, wow, this is so connected, this can't be ignored. I was really fortunate at 28, I got the opportunity to take on a Vice President of Professional Services in the IT world job. Biggest job I ever had. I was so excited. I was ready. I mean, I was prepared for this role, and I could do this role. And I went into it, and I had my focus on nutrition and health. I was a triathlete at the time. And I went into the role, and I gave up myself. I said, you know what, I just gotta do this role. I gotta put heads down. I gotta make this work. I gotta be successful. And I stopped focusing on my nutrition. I stopped focusing on all the things that mattered to me. And I just focused on the business and the business goals. And I very quickly burned out. Not because I couldn't do the job, but because I was missing that leadership of myself. And when I decided to be an executive coach, I recognized that I needed to bring the world of wellness into coaching. I was fortunate enough to have an executive coach, and there was this piece that I just wanted. I wanted someone to treat the whole leader from mind, body, and spirit. And so for me, I wanted to bring it all together. So at the same time that I became an executive coach, I also became a nutritionist and started to bring those two worlds together, because for me, I saw it in my own career. When I was at my best, it was when I was leading from within and truly connected to who I was as a person and what mattered. And that's really what drove me to form this organization.